Sup, bro chachos? We have a whole lot of work to do in this video because we have to remove the entire front end off the green machine. Handlebars, brakes, wheel, front fork, triple tree. Yep, jabronis. But in this video, we got a whole bunch of Gucci. So we went with some green Thrashin grips because, well, yeah, the bike's gonna be green and we think it's gonna pop nicely. And we couldn't find white grips. So Thrashin, if you're watching this, can you please, por favor, make some white grips? That'd be super nice. Then, I don't know what's in here, but I'm gonna see right now. Oh, these are the chrome perch clamps from Thrashin. What else do we got going on here? We got our risers, and we got the cutout here in our risers, which, by the way, these are also from Thrashin. Damn, that thing looks dope, right, Miguel? Made in America.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, America, brother. These are the 9.5 inch with pullbacks. Those are super nice, and as you can see, the cutout for the gauge. We are going with the Coso gauge. I don't remember which model this one is. It says right here, oh, the D2. It's the D2 model and it's for the touring. There's a few different versions of these, so you gotta make sure you get the right version. We don't have safety features like ABS or traction control, but that's fine because this works out perfectly for that. In order to run this whole setup, it would be impossible to do without this easy plug and play cable kit. And this is from Guerrilla Cables, hand built in California. I don't know about the whole California part. That part for me is like, it didn't sound tough, but the hand-built part sounds super tough. And Guerrilla Cables, these are like the go-to if you're planning on doing this same mod or any speedo mod on your bike. These are the go-to dudes, like hand-built. These guys know what they're doing. Super professional, great customer service. Then we have, these are genuine from Harley. It's the chrome switch kit. So we're gonna do that. We have our mid-bend bars because that's what we decided to go with. We have a billet throttle tube so that we could run the green grip on the other side. And then in here, we got some bling bling going on in here. Some super bling. And this is a part of our front suspension kit from Nowaskey. So if you're interested in any suspension products, we mentioned this in a previous video, but nowaskey.com, you gotta go check them out. He literally sells these things in level kits. Now we got the max level on the front end, I believe. And on the rear end, we got his brake kit, we got his rear suspension kit, and we also purchased the whole front end kit, which includes his triple trees, shocks, brakes, everything. So he literally sells a fully turnkey setup. So you're gonna have to go check him out. And of course, everything in this video, I'm gonna include links in the description box below so you can go to Guerrilla Cables if you need these cable setups, the gauge, etc. Oh, I almost forgot. I think these are called golden titties. No, does that say titty? No, that didn't say titty.
Sounds like it looks like tight.
Golden tight. Yo, that's my dyslexia. I thought that said golden titties. That doesn't even remotely say golden. Wow, that was bad. That was really bad. I should be, I don't know. Miguel likes to say I'm getting old, but that's what it is.
On that note, if you have not yet joined the Pertini fam, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell that way you can stay up to date on all of our posts.
On that note, bro chachos, go ahead and roll the intro.
Now, what are we gonna do? That's a good question. We're gonna remove the handlebar, all that, gone. Why? Because of those. Second, we're gonna remove the whole brake setup, all of it, the whole thing.
Everything.
Why? Because we're gonna remove it.
Where are we going with it? Wow.
With the new brakes.
Wow. Well, okay. Then what are we gonna do?
Then we're gonna remove this whole, all that, gone.
Where's it going?
To the trash. This is crap.
Wow.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
We're just gonna throw away a whole front end.
Who needs it? Who needs it?
Not us, clearly.
Yeah, exactly. We got a whole, way better, way more insane suspension kit.
What other emphasis word you want to add in there?
Immaculate.
Wow. Okay. All right. I mean, I guess that is a filler word. Nice. And then what are we gonna do?
That's it.
Wow. Okay. That was pretty anticlimactic.
That's 3 things. That was a lot.
Okay. Wow.
I don't know. 3 is a lot. That's a big number.
3 is the big.
Especially in inches. Maybe even millimeters.
Wow.
Or centimeters. Either way.
Let's go ahead and get this thing taken apart because we're wasting time here, people. And Daytona Bike Week is right around the corner.
We basically did this whole thing in 3 days.
I was going to say 1 month.
3 days.
We did it in 3 days. We did the whole thing in 3 days.
Whole days in 3 days.
The whole days in 3 days. So we did all the filming in just 3 days.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know about that one. I don't know how believable that one was, but that's equivalent to the time you said that you put in the motor or the engine in this thing by yourself and that you're the one who does all the work, basically.
It's not crazy to say that.
I mean, that's kind of crazy.
We should do like a montage thing. It's like now and then like montage. It's done in like a few minutes.
He wants us to just montage this. Montage the whole front end. Just gone.
Oh.
All right, fine. You do it.
Oh, like start it off?
I guess. Yeah, like I get here. Hold on.
Okay.
You tell me when.
I'll tell you when a montage.
All right.
Okay. And montage.
But there's no snap. There was like nothing to make it happen. What made the montage happen? One, you need to move a little to the left because you're blocking. All right, now we can.
Was my right.
Okay, well that is true.
Yeah.
All right. Super
Ready?
woman. Let's go.
Wait.
Yep. Don't question it. Just accept it.
Super girl.
All right.
Whatever. Anyway. Montage.
All right.
All right. Cut.
All right. You're gonna remember that though.
Yeah.
All right. Fine. So the Nowaskey front end is insanely light. Miguel and I, when we were taking apart, as you can see here, the whole front end, we were like, let's just weigh these things up really quick. Or not the whole front end. We took off the whole front end, but the triple tree. So just to show you guys here the difference. So this is the top of the triple tree. This is insane, guys. Like he's selling crazy race weight stuff. So 4 pounds, 8 ounces. We won't even count the 5/8. So 4 pounds, 8 ounces. 2 pounds, 10 ounces. So you're dropping roughly 2 pounds just in the top. But this is when things get even crazier. So the bottom of the triple tree, this is real heavy where you notice it. 8 pounds, 5 ounces. And then the Nowaskey Performance one, 4 pounds, 8 ounces. So you're dropping, what is that, Miguel? That's 6 pounds.
Yeah.
Just in triple trees, you're dropping 6 pounds off the front. That's so crazy. Like I haven't even had a front end yet from Nowaskey. This is the first time I'm having his front end. And by the way, like I said, we went all out on his front end. That alone is gonna be super noticeable on our steering. So that's gonna be pretty crazy, but we had to show you guys. On that note, the shock should be here any minute from UPS. It's supposed to be delivered today, and then we'll go ahead and get this buttoned up. The joys of having a teenage son, amigos. Well, Miguel just left my ass to go out thrifting with his friends. I'm not even sure what to think about it, but I guess it's just teenage boy stuff. Now, UPS just dropped off a Pelican-looking case to our place, and I don't know exactly what this is, but I think I have a good idea. Now, unless Pete sent me a crazy firearm with his logo on it, jabronis, this, I think, is our front suspension. Which if it is, this has to be the coolest packaging I've ever purchased a product in. On that note, bro chachos, let's go ahead and open it up and see exactly what's in the package. Whoa. We had budget cuts this year, people. My gosh. Whoa. This thing looks so nice. The quality on this stuff is so freaking beautiful. Which I can't remember if I said this already, but of course, I'm going to include links in the description box below to nowaskey.com where you can purchase both the front setup that we're installing here, which is the level 4 that I purchased. And I don't know if I spoke about price at all, but this front end in comparison to other performance front ends is like $3,000 cheaper than other people's front ends. So I think I paid, it's like $37,000 for this front end. And then I don't remember what the brake package was, but add on another, I think it was like $1,000 there. Plus the rear package, which is the swing arm, the rear shocks, the rear caliper, and the rear caliper mount. Once again, another couple $1,000 there. And this is all just bolts right on. Takes completely the guesswork out of it. He asks you a couple of questions. If you want something custom, he pretty much has everything on the website itself where you can go through and select each and every item. But he takes the guesswork out of it for you. And if you want something like me, that's one of one, like a custom setup, he can do those as well for you, where he like cuts everything down to your specific needs, your lengths, etc., which is what I asked him to do for us. We got everything mounted up. Everything came out really nice. So of course we have the Thrashin 9.5-inch risers. I think I told you guys in a previous video, that's what I was going to be going with. Those look super nice. Koso gauge is installed. We got the Thrashin grips. Actually, let me climb up here so you guys can see. But we got the Thrashin green grips installed. So nice. Along with their perch clamps, which also just look so blinged out. I'm really liking the way that the cockpit is looking right now. And then, yep, got their aluminum throttle tube on there. And of course, like I said, their grip. I'm still not sure on those handguards, but we'll leave them for now. Carbon fiber, mid-length, Hofmann Designs front fender, which is just super popping right now on that raw aluminum look. That contrast right there, that thing just looks so money. And it should be, because I spent a lot of money on all these parts. The Lindell brakes, chrome wheels and rotors. Those are looking blinged out. It's coming together really nice. The Nowaskey front end is just, it looks so freaking good. So far, amigos, it's looking good though. Really happy with the way that it's coming out. I feel like now the vision is finally all starting to like come together. It's piecing together so nicely right now. And now it's all like hitting me. Like this is real. This is a real thing. Yeah. On that note, let's move on to the rear brake, because we're still waiting for the front brake hardware. So we'll go ahead and knock out the rear real quick and get her done.
Oh my God, insane.
Right?
Like legit, okay, this might be crazy to say, or I don't know if it's crazy to say. I like the look of this more than I like on the H2.
Wow. Dang. I'm sure a lot of people are going to agree with you though, because yeah.
I mean, the way this thing looks, I do know, well, do they already know what's on it?
Nope.
Never mind now. I'm not going to,
All right, I guess we'll show them. Thrashin floorboards, Thrashin shifter, shift linkage. The forward shift linkage is also from Thrashin. The shifter peg from Thrashin. It's all done. The whole front end is done. The Brembo brakes are on. So those are looking fire. The carbon fiber front fender. The whole handlebar setup. Man, Nowaskey really killed it with this front suspension. Then, yeah, the Brembo's on there with the Lindell rotors. And then the rear brake and rotor, or the caliper mount, if you will.
You got boosters?
That's from, yeah, nitrous oxide boosters.
Okay.
Right there. 2 nitrous bottles. Right there. Linked in. Yeah, the radial brake caliper mount from Performance Machine. And then the Brembo brake caliper. Still waiting on, or I still need to go and do the line. I got this custom done by this shop, which they welded this piece on here for me, cut off the original brake line, and then I'm going to have a custom line go straight to here. In case you're wondering, our bike, once again, does not have ABS. So green machine, no ABS on this thing, and therefore it's a hard line coming directly from there straight to the back. So that thing's looking sick. Miguel, did you see this side? Come check this side out. Look at the rear brake. How sick is that, right?
Damn. I do. What? One question.
Yes.
Why is that carbon, carbon on here, different than the one over there?
Oh, on Witchcraft.
Yeah. Because
the carbon that's on Witchcraft is called forged carbon. Mm-hmm. This is called a twill. It's like a twill weave kind of carbon. So just different. The one on Witchcraft is, from what I know of carbon fiber, is actually the strongest composite of carbon fiber. But this one that's on the green machine is the most commonly recognized of what's known as carbon fiber. The one that's on Witchcraft, people are like, why does it have that marble look to it? Yeah. So, yeah.
I think it fits this more, though.
It does, right?
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's classier. And then we're still waiting on the body parts from Advem Black, which I feel like that's going to be... That's
really going to tie it all together.
It is. I feel like that's going to really give the green machine the look of being the green machine. And
So far, we only have the handlebars, but
I know. They look good though, right?
they do. I like it. It adds like a pop too.
Yeah, it does. I was saying though, I hope Thrashin watches this video and they make us some white grips,
That'd be nice.
because white grips would have been really cool.
Yeah.
So, on that note, bro chachos,
Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you can stay up to date on all of our posts.
and if you like this video, found this video useful, entertaining, or you think Miguel, dang, I can't even try you right now. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Too good right now? I know.
Okay, never mind. Now he's asking for it. If you just think he looks, hit that like button. Or if you dislike us, hit the like button. Don't think about it. It makes perfect sense. With that being said, you're going to want to check out links in the description box below if you're interested in purchasing anything that we've installed in this video. We're still waiting on our Trask turbo kit, which is freaking amazing because that's going to allow us to get this thing started. Our Advent black parts. Yeah. And then we're running out of time here now for Daytona Bike Week.
Soon, like a week.
Yeah?
Like a week, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is that next week?
It's the week after.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Damn, that's still pretty close.
Yeah, it is. It is really close. People, make sure you're putting out good energy into the world. And muy importante, make sure you're paying it forward. That's literally how we can make this world a better place. Like, you do something for somebody nice, then they're like, oh shit, that was cool. They did something nice for me. I'm going to do something nice for the next person. And then the next person. Legit how we make this world a better place. So make sure you're paying it forward. We'll check you out later.
Bye now.